hear you. Could you please come outside?
Hey, calm down.
It's your mom. You should come out.
There's something deeply unsettling about the idea of someone lurking just outside your front door, as seen in this first video. This chilling Ring camera footage was captured around 1 a.m. By that time, the homeowners were already fast asleep. The next morning, they woke up to something unexpected. As they checked their phones, they noticed a notification from the Ring app. Motion detected at your door. Confused, they clicked on the alert, and what the camera had captured left them stunned.
Has Jason someone fixing or hail from it? I deploys into the field back and I can be lighted up there. Has Jason someone fixing or hail from it? I deploys into the field back and I can be lighted up there.
On screen was a woman, but not just any woman. Her appearance was almost otherworldly. Dark circles hung heavy under her eyes. She shuffled back and forth in front of the door, mumbling in a language that was completely unintelligible. The couple, shocked by what they had witnessed, uploaded the footage to TikTok to share what they had experienced. Fortunately, the woman never returned. But even now, they remain deeply unsettled. And honestly, who could blame them? But they're not the only ones afraid that the person outside might come back for them. Let's see how it unfolds in the following video.
Please, open the door. Please.
This horrifying video was captured by Anton. He lives alone in an apartment in Paris, France. But on April 17, 2024, something happened that changed everything. It was just another regular workday. Anton was at home, focused on his laptop, when his doorbell suddenly rang. At first, he thought nothing of it. But as he stood up and walked toward the door, the ringing turned into loud, aggressive knocking. That's when Anton knew something was wrong. Instinct kicked in. Instead of opening the door, he grabbed his phone and began filming. What he captured was this.
Open the door. Please, open the door. Please. Please, open the door. Please.
I really started to be scared. He stayed quiet at my door for at least 20 minutes.
I don't know if he's still here. I just called the cops. They should be here in 10 minutes.
Open the door.
And after a wait that seemed endless, the police finally arrived.
Hello, sir. You shouldn't be here, please. Let's go. For us. Let's go.
Anton made the right call. He phoned the police. Officers arrived quickly, removed the man from the building, and brought him in for questioning. Anton finally felt a sense of relief. The danger was gone. Peace had returned. But then, he got a phone call from the police. Have a listen.
Yes, hello, Mr. Waka?
Yeah, hello?
So we proceed to arrest the individual who followed you to your home, but he has no criminal record and he has committed no offense. So I wanted to inform you that he has been released.
Wait, but if he comes back, what should I do?
Well, you'll have to call us back, sir. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Anton was stunned. The man had been released. No charges, no warning, just gone. How could someone capable of something like this be set free? Feeling a mix of fear and frustration, Anton turned to TikTok, hoping to warn others and show the world what really happened. His message was clear. There are people out there with dangerous intentions, and events like this still happen far too often, even today. So please, stay alert and stay safe out there. Unfortunately, not everyone makes it out safely, as you'll see in the following video. It was the early morning hours of October 2nd, 2023, a quiet Brooklyn street, just after 4 a.m. A young couple waited for the bus near Malcolm X Boulevard, returning home from a wedding on Long Island. They were tired, dressed formally, and likely thinking about sleep. But what happened next would shake New York City and the communities Ryan Carson devoted his life to their core. Please note, this footage is disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm so sorry. Are you please go watch him. Go watch him. I'm so
Ryan Carson, a 32-year-old social justice activist, was sitting on a bench beside his girlfriend. Moments later, surveillance footage shows a man passing by. At first, there's no confrontation. But then, without warning, the man begins lashing out, kicking a parked scooter and turning back to confront the couple. "What are you looking at?" he demands, according to reports. Ryan tries to de-escalate, but the man advances. Carson pushes him back, just slightly. Then the man pulls out a knife. In seconds, Ryan is stabbed multiple times in the chest. As he collapses to the sidewalk, the attacker turns his attention toward Ryan's girlfriend, lunging at her with the weapon still in hand, before fleeing into the night. Police later identified and arrested the suspect, 18-year-old Brian Dowling, but the damage had already been done. Ryan Carson was pronounced dead at Kings County Hospital. Ryan wasn't just another New Yorker. He was a passionate activist who spent over a decade fighting for social and environmental justice. He worked with the New York Public Interest Research Group and founded No ODNY to combat the overdose crisis, even walking 150 miles to raise awareness. Those who knew him described him as relentless, creative, and kind. Senator Chuck Schumer called him an extraordinary activist. And Assemblymember Emily Gallagher had planned to see him at his birthday party, just days before attending his funeral instead. In his final hours, Ryan had been celebrating love. Now, his death is a painful reminder of how fragile life is, even for those who dedicate theirs to protecting others. Mayor Eric Adams called his murder unthinkable and vowed justice. But those who knew Ryan say the best way to honor him is not only with arrests, but by carrying on his mission. He believed in showing up, in using your voice, in fighting for those society often forgets. And though his life was taken senselessly, his impact cannot be erased. So we ask you, was this a random act of violence or a symptom of a deeper crisis? And more importantly, how do we make sure Ryan's work doesn't end here? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. For now, let's move on to another unsettling video. This terrifying video was captured by the home security camera of a woman named Sarah. Earlier that morning, Sarah had just walked her young son, Lucas, to school. It was only a 5-minute walk, something they did every day. The neighborhood was calm and quiet, with 2 nearby schools, one for younger children and one for older students. It was the kind of place where nothing unusual ever happened. That changed on February 26, 2025. After dropping Lucas off, Sarah returned home and locked the door behind her. About 15 minutes later, she got a notification on her phone. Motion detected at your front door. She opened the app to check the camera feed, and what she saw left her frozen. A man was standing at her door, staring directly into the camera, then peering inside as if he knew someone was home. His behavior was disturbing, but what made it even stranger? He was dressed as a woman in a school uniform. Sarah couldn't make sense of it. Both of the schools don't even have a uniform. Could this man have followed her home from the school? Police later arrived and collected the footage. But to this day, Sarah has no idea who he was or what he wanted, and we might never know. And the same can be said about the person in the following video. This video was captured by a 17-year-old boy named Jake. He was home alone that night. His parents were visiting friends about an hour away. Jake had been home alone before. Nothing unusual. He was sitting on the couch watching TV when the doorbell suddenly rang. He turned his head, glancing over his shoulder toward the front window, and that's when he saw her. An old woman, standing perfectly still, staring directly at him through the glass. Jake froze. His heart was pounding. Eyes still locked on her, he slowly stepped off the couch, grabbed his phone, and started recording. That's when he captured this. Jake was terrified. Unsure what to do, he called his parents and sent them the video. They immediately jumped in the car and started driving back, but they were still an hour away. What happened next remains a mystery. But since Jake uploaded the video to TikTok himself, it's safe to assume he made it out okay. Still, the encounter haunts him. Every time he's home alone now, he thinks about that night. And what would have happened if he opened that door? And honestly, who could blame him? And the same fate seems to await Anton in the following video. It was a quiet Friday night when Anton suddenly heard his doorbell ring. At first, he thought nothing of it, but then it rang again and again. Rapid, urgent. Something felt off. Curious and unsettled, Anton grabbed his phone and began recording, unaware that what he was about to capture would leave viewers across the internet deeply disturbed. Let's have a look.
Hello?
Hello, I'm sorry to bother you, but there is a creepy guy who's been following me for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah?
Can I stay at your place until he's gone?
Yeah, come in.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I just hope he didn't see me coming here.
Don't move. Hide yourself.
Yeah?
Hello.
What is it?
I was out for a walk with my wife and
Yeah?
we had a little argument and I lost sight of her.
Yeah, and?
Have you seen a young woman by any chance?
No, I'm sorry.
25 years.
No.
Blue eyes.
No. No, sorry, bye.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Bye. Hey. It's okay, he's gone.
Outside, a woman stood frozen in fear. A man was stalking her, just steps behind. Luckily, Anton was home. His presence and quick reaction may have saved the woman from something far worse. It's a chilling reminder of how real these situations are. Women being followed late at night. Predators looking for an easy target. But this time, the outcome was different. Thanks to Anton, this woman walked away safe. So, what do you think? Was this an authentic moment caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax made for views? You decide, and it's up to you to decide what to make of the following video. This footage was captured by a Ring doorbell camera on June 4th, 2024, at 8:48 p.m. inside an apartment complex in Chicago. Marley, the man who owned the camera, was at home watching TV when he received a strange notification on his phone. Motion detected at your front door. That caught his attention. Normally, he only got alerts when someone rang the bell. Curious, he tapped the screen, and what he saw left him frozen. A man was standing just outside, trying to open doors one by one. He had no idea he was being recorded, and after half an hour, Marley had seen enough. He activated the Ring speaker and spoke directly to the man.
What's going on, man? Do you have business in the building? You need to get out.
The moment the stranger heard Marley's voice, he turned and walked out of the building. He was never seen there again. This incident serves as a stark reminder: always lock your doors. If even one resident had forgotten to lock theirs, this could have ended very differently. Just like what's about to happen in the next video. This video was captured by Kate, a 24-year-old woman who had just started living on her own. At first, everything seemed perfect, but lately, strange things had begun to happen. Objects moved when she was certain she had left them in a specific spot. Cabinets she had closed would be mysteriously open. The lights flickered without explanation. Something inside her told her things weren't right, but she didn't want to tell anyone, not yet. That was until the night of August 3rd, 2023. Kate was home alone when she suddenly heard her mother's voice in the hallway, shouting and slamming on the front door. She froze. Why wasn't her mom using the spare key she had? And why did she sound so distressed? Something didn't feel right. Kate trusted her gut, grabbed her phone, and began recording. That's when she captured this.
Gabe? Gabe? It's your mom. You should come out. You've been there for so long. Gabe? Come out. Gabe? Gabe, it's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
She slowly approached the door and opened it, but no one was there. In pure terror, Kate fled her apartment. The video cuts off shortly after. Later, she uploaded the footage to TikTok, finally revealing everything she had been experiencing. Many viewers believe the voice she heard was not her mother at all, but something far more disturbing, possibly a skinwalker or mimic trying to lure her outside. Since that post, Kate has gone completely silent. No updates, no explanations. So what do you think? Was this an elaborate hoax for views? Or did Kate encounter something truly otherworldly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And now, let's move on to another disturbing video. This video was captured over 6 years ago, but it remains just as disturbing today. The footage comes from a home in Arizona, where a couple lived at the time. On the morning of the incident, the husband had just left for work, and his wife, seen in the video, was going about her usual chores. In this case, she was heading out to do laundry. But just as she stepped toward the laundry room, something made her stop in her tracks. Something deeply unsettling.
I looked around, I didn't see anybody out on the road or any cars or anything. So I went back to my Ring video to make sure I wasn't just creatively hearing something.
I can hear somebody saying something, but I can't.
Well, I posted it on there.
Out of nowhere, she heard a voice, not from the Ring camera speaker, not from inside the house. She described it as coming from right behind her, outside. A soft, strained voice, pleading, begging for help. Startled, she turned to look, but behind her, there was nothing, just a wall. In the background, their dog began to whine, sensing something she couldn't see. Shaken, she called the police. Worried that someone might be hiding near the property, she asked them to investigate. Officers arrived shortly after and scanned the entire area, but they found nothing. No signs of anyone. No explanation. Later, while reviewing the footage, the audio became even more chilling. Many who've listened closely claim to hear, "Please, please. Lady, please help. Please help." The voice doesn't sound like a prank. It sounds like someone in real pain. To this day, there are no answers, no leads, just a haunting recording and the lingering sense that someone or something was out there. If anyone can enhance the audio or better understand what's being said, your insight would be appreciated. And let me know what you think in the comments below. But I'm more curious to hear what you think of the following video. It was December 14th, 2023, a cold winter night. Anton was fast asleep when his doorbell suddenly rang. Then it rang again and again. Half awake and confused, he got out of bed and walked toward the door. Out of his window, he saw a man standing outside, someone he had never seen before. Alarmed, Anton grabbed his phone and began filming. What he captured next was pretty disturbing.
A weird guy rings my doorbell at 1 a.m.
What is it?
Didn't you hear me ringing?
It's 1 a.m. I was asleep.
I have rung at your door, 'cause my car broke down nearby.
Yeah. And? Hey.
I cannot hear you. Could you please come outside?
My door's right here. Can you come? Hey, calm down. I'm coming. Hey, could you please wait outside?
What's the matter? Am I scaring you?
I'm sorry, I don't know you and it's late.
So?
Yeah, what is it?
Don't you wanna come out and help me fix my car?
No, I'm sorry, I'm very tired.
We can have a coffee together. You can make me a coffee and I'll share it with you inside together.
But I don't know anything about cars, so I'm sorry, I won't be of any help.
I don't think you understood well.
And then he stopped recording. Later, Anton uploaded the footage to TikTok, hoping to share what he had experienced. What happened after that moment remains unknown, but the fact that the video was posted at all suggests Anton made it out safely. It's a chilling reminder. Never open your door to a stranger, especially not at night. And still, many viewers have doubts. Some claim the video was staged, a hoax made just to go viral. So, what do you think? Real event or scripted performance? Let us know in the comments below. Hoax or not, sometimes you just hope it is, because what happens in the next video is almost too disturbing to be real. This video was captured on August 31st, 2022, a warm summer evening at exactly 8:37 p.m. It wasn't particularly late, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary. The homeowners, Lisa and Paul, were on vacation at the time. While relaxing abroad, they received a notification from their Ring doorbell app. Someone is at your front door. At first, they didn't think much of it. Probably a neighbor or a delivery. But when they tapped on the video feed, what they saw left them speechless. A young girl was standing at their front door, someone they had never seen before. Her behavior was strange, often a way they couldn't quite explain. She never said why she was there, and her actions made little sense. Lisa and Paul later said they had no idea who she was or what her intentions were. To this day, no new information has surfaced. No one ever came forward. No answers were found. But the footage remains online, serving as a chilling reminder that strange things can happen around your home, even when you're far away. Luckily for Lisa and Paul, they were at least aware of what had happened and could prepare. But ask yourself, would you even want to know if something like this happened at your door? Let me know in the comments, and let's move on to another video. This video was captured by a man's Ring doorbell camera. According to him, he had fallen asleep on the couch that night. But when he woke up, he noticed a notification on his phone. Motion detected at your front door. Curious, he opened the app to check what had happened while he was sleeping. What the camera had recorded left him in shock.
Can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
He had never seen the man at the door before. A complete stranger, acting suspicious and trying to force his way in. After watching the footage, the homeowner shared a message online. Do not answer the door if you don't know the person. Be careful, no matter what they say or ask for. And he's absolutely right. It was clear the man didn't have good intentions. Fortunately, because the door was properly locked, things didn't take a darker turn. And the same can be said about what happened in the last video. This video was uploaded by a Reddit user named Individual-Insect722. She shared a terrifying clip her Ring camera had captured and included the following message. I was notified this morning that my Ring camera recorded this in the middle of the night. Just moved out to the middle of nowhere. I've gotten a creepy vibe at times, but this is unsettling. Here's what she caught. On the right side of the screen, a pale, white figure can be seen wandering through the trees. What makes this even more disturbing is that the woman lives completely alone. Her house is isolated, surrounded by dense forest, and sits on a fenced-in hill that's nearly impossible to access. She even added, "There are no neighbors around. My property is secured. I have no idea who or what this could have been. Any insight would be appreciated." So what do you think she captured on her home security camera? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this disturbing content, click on the video on screen.